Hi everyone, I'm Phyllis Taylor and this is Fridays with Phyllis. I have a few things to talk about that people have asked about over the last week. The first thing I want to talk about are yarn labels. This particular yarn is ZZ Twist by Lion Brand, and it has a little picture of a skein of yarn with a number on it, the number 4, because it's a medium weight yarn. That lets you know what size weight the strand is. The other weights go up to 7, which is jumbo, but be sure and just check your pattern for the size weight that you need for your project and correspond with the purchase that you make. Just be sure that you read that label. Also, down below that is a picture of a hook, and it's going to tell you the recommended hook size for that particular yarn. This yarn recommends a size J hook, but that doesn't mean that's the only hook you can use. It just means that's what they recommend. I've used all the way down to a G hook on this particular yarn. It just depends on the result that you want on your project. Another question someone had was, is it okay if I get free patterns online, or do I need to purchase them? No, it doesn't matter. It's totally up to you and what you're comfortable with. Sometimes the free patterns are good and easy to follow, and sometimes they're not, especially for beginners. I do recommend purchasing your patterns. That helps people who are trying to earn an extra income, and also those patterns have been written and tested, so you can be comfortable knowing that they've gone the extra step of having those tested and that they know the way that they're written is going to work out. Another question that someone had, and this is a very common problem for beginners, is that when they're working a blanket or a dishcloth or something flat like that, their foundation chain ends up looking like a frowny face. Well, the only way that you can fix that is to rip it out and start over. I know sometimes that's kind of breaks your heart to do that, but you're going to end up with a nice project and something that you can be proud of. So what you need to do is just try to work your foundation chain just a little more loosely, and then if that doesn't work, go up a hook size just for the foundation chain. So those are some things that I wanted to present today, and if you have any suggestions or questions that you want answered in the future, post a comment or send me a message. And remember, we are always learning.